I'm gonna let you pick them so nobody yells at me. Because I always get comments like, you didn't pick mine. Was mine not good enough? And then they make me feel bad. So now I'll put that pressure on you.
Great.
Say hi, Mikey.
Hi.
Look what Look what happened to me the other day. Look what I noticed on the back of my pants. Like right on like where like the butt is, there's a huge stain.
Ew.
I was squatting today and someone's probably like, he shit his pants.
It looks like blue poop.
Like, what did I sit in? It's not on the inside, so I know I didn't crap myself. I actually did think. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of MikeMGTV, and today I am once again graced, blessed, and joined with my fabulous roommate, Mikey behind the camera. Say hi.
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 Wow. I asked you guys on Instagram to submit some secrets or some confessions, some things you gotta get off your chest, and then I would read them here and react to it, but don't worry, I'm gonna keep everything anonymous. Like, y'all won't know, but we will know. So y'all won't be judged, but we will be judging.
So judging. I'm already judging. I'm also looking for the hot people.
This isn't a circuit party, Mikey.
I am 31 years old and have never been on a date with another guy. I feel pathetic.
I've never been on a date with a guy.
Really?
I never get to the date.
Oh, God.
There's no guy I ever have like an emotional feeling for that makes me want to go sit at dinner and talk.
Well, that's a you problem.
It is a me problem. I don't necessarily think that that's a problem. If you're not dating, that could just mean that you haven't met the right person yet. Or you just don't want to put up with random people's bullshit like me. Have you gotten laid? That's the question I have for you.
Sometimes I'm not sure if I'm actually interested in someone or if I just want attention.
That's me. Have you ever gone on a date just for like free food?
Yes. Free food? Yes. Attention? No.
You've never gone on it, like you've never gone out with somebody like
I get enough attention.
Okay. Well, like, have you ever like flirted with somebody at a party or something like that just because you really liked the attention?
Yeah, and then I regretted it.
I'd live for it.
Usually the people that are giving me way too much attention are not the people that I want to be talking to.
Valid.
So it always bites me in the butt.
Well, sometimes I want to be bit in the butt.
Someone called me out in my last video. They're like, are we just not going to talk about the lube handprints on the fucking headboard? And I tried to wipe them off.
Still there.
I can't get it off.
Oh, man. Let us know when Aristotle makes an OnlyFans.
He has one. He had one before I had one. Go to his Instagram. I'm sure it's somewhere.
I stripped for an 18-year-old on Omegle in 8th grade.
How old were they? 13? Well, I was an escort.
Did you use Omegle?
No, we had something else. We didn't have Omegle. There was chat roulette, but I used to vid chat with people on Uvu? Uvu.
Oh.
Anybody else old to remember Uvu? But I used to go and video chat with older men and women all the time. Then again, I'm not a role model. It got me into very bad situations. Don't do that. That's not good. You should stop it. I need to put a mirror behind the camera so that when I yell at them, I'm yelling at myself too. Otherwise, I'm just nothing but a hypocrite.
I'm still a virgin and it doesn't really bother me.
Good for you.
Yes.
Honestly, work it. They're gonna go to heaven.
What's that like?
Would you rather go if biblical rules are actually real, would you rather be in heaven or hell? Cause mama, I'm bathing in lava.
Yeah, in hell.
I think I'm already gonna go. That's what's fucked up. If you already know you're going to hell, then there's no redeeming the shit I've done. So now it's just motivating me to be an even worse person.
Yeah, you'd spend the rest of your life doing Hail Marys.
But now I spend the rest of my life making other people pray for God, baby. Screaming loud.
My friends and I used to watch porn together in the 6th grade. It was a thing every week.
No way. Oh my God, I always wanted to do that, but never had the balls to do it. You know, when you want to...
With your friends, you wanted to do that?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Because I was a little closeted bi boy.
Okay.
And I wanted to see some dicks. Did you ever Google how to masturbate with friends? And they would be watch porn together, and who knows, maybe they'll be down. But that's creepy, so I never had the balls to do that.
I never did it either.
Also, there was none of my friends that I was really attracted to. I wasn't really attracted to anybody in my high school. Sorry, everybody I went to high school with.
IDK if I'm gay or bi. I thought I was gay, but IDK, I'm more afraid to tell people I'm bi than gay.
Okay, see, most people don't agree with that because they think people would rather say that they were bi because it's a stepping stone to gay. However, personally, I would rather just be I'm gay because now saying you're bi, you get shit from both sides of the community. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I get that. I get you. But also, stop feeling like you need to put yourself in a fucking box. Sexuality is a fucking spectrum.
I'm bi, and I went to a sex club, and I spent Way too much money. At least you know you spent too much money.
What money are you spending at a sex club? I have been to...
Oh, I didn't think about that.
I have been to a sex club. I have never spent... I've made money. What money are you spending at a sex club?
Well, how did you make the money at a sex club? Maybe they spend it on you.
Have you ever been to a sex club?
I don't think so.
What do you mean? How do you not think
yes,
so?
I have, yeah.
What is the craziest thing? Do you mind saying? Do you mind sharing?
That I've done in a sex club?
Yeah.
I was in Amsterdam. So
I'm so jealous! Tell me more!
We went down the stairs, and there was like the plastic flaps that you go into like a big refrigerator at
You
Costco,
had me at plastic flaps.
and it was pitch black.
It was a dark room?
A dark room, but dark, like, you could not see your hand in front of your face.
What did you do?
There are just big pumps of lube and bowls of condoms, and you went in and some guy just grabbed my dick, smothered it in lube, and sat on it. The end.
The end. This is what you're gonna tell your kids at bedtime.
Yeah.
The craziest thing I ever did at a sex party back when like that was my scene.
Mm-hmm.
When it was not safe for it to be my scene, but I was like, this is gonna be fine for my life. I had sex with somebody in one of the public cages. So I had sex with somebody in like an open cage.
Yeah, okay.
While other people like were like trying to watch, and I don't know why that got me off. But it did! And I wonder why like I don't get any brand deals. I wonder why like all the brands like want nothing to do with me.
I am in love with my friend's boyfriend. Good luck.
You know, been there, done that, does not work. Run for the fucking hills because it's gonna end badly for you, because not only are you gonna make a mistake, they will end up using you as a fucking scapegoat, and then you're gonna be left to deal with all the shit. I did that. I made that mistake.
I witnessed it.
Mikey witnessed the hell I went through.
They were all really good looking, so worth it in the moment.
I mean...
I want to come out, but I'm hella confused about my sexuality, and it gets harder and harder.
I've made so many videos like for this exact reason. If you want to suck a dick, if you don't want to suck a dick, if you want to eat out a girl, if you want to play with some titties, just do it. Doesn't necessarily mean you're anything, because who are you trying to put yourself in a box for? Everybody else? Fuck everybody else. Do what you want to do. And just be like, yeah, you know what my sexuality is? Horny.
I put a cucumber up my ass when I was 14. Don't ask why. I don't even know. Well, I do know why.
What do you mean? You're gonna submit that and then don't ask? Then why would you submit it for
There's
a video?
only one reason you put a cucumber up your butt.
What's the weirdest thing you ever put up your butt?
Probably a cucumber.
You put a cucumber up your butt?
Yeah, I've tried it.
Really?
Yeah.
That's amazing. I think my life would be so much better if I was a verse king.
Ugh, I want to be a top. I used to have gay sex in my pastor's bed every summer while I would house sit for him.
In your pastor's, how many Hail Marys is that? That's amazing. That is, you know what? I wish I could have my own confessional, but like instead of like a punishment, like you have to go do 400 Hail Marys. I'm like, bitch, you getting 400 half-abs. Like that's hella cool. Have you ever had sex somewhere where like you know you weren't supposed to? Because when my sister moved out, I used to use her room as the fucking sex room. I would only use my sister's room because I didn't want to clean my room, and her room was always nice.
True.
But it was very girly, so like they would walk in and be like...
I was an escort for 5 years to pay for my son's health issues and college outside of the army.
I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Here's the thing about sex work. I completely support it, which you wouldn't think given like my past and my history with sex work, but the difference is control. If you're in control of the situation and you consent to it, I personally don't see anything wrong with sex work as long as it's safe.
My family is against me being gay. What should I do?
Who cares?
Great. And follow up. And my biggest secret is I fucked my ex's friends because he broke up with me.
I support that.
So-
I support that. If someone hurts you, fuck their friends.
Before I go to bed, I have to check my closet and dark corners of my room. I'm 21.
Oh, that's not... I mean, you don't do that?
Or what are you checking for? Monsters?
Yes!
Oh, okay.
Okay, listen. If you have like a basement or you're going upstairs at night and you turn off all the lights and then you have to like run up the stairs, you don't like leisurely walk upstairs slowly. You sprint up that shit because something's gonna grab your ankle and pull you down.
I bought a pet snake, but I am too scared to tell my parents.
How are you hiding a snake?
I kissed my boy crush in the locker room.
This is a flex. This isn't a confession. I can't shame you for that. Good job. Good for you.
When I feel sad, I fantasize about how I would torture the only 6 people I hate in this world.
When I'm in a really bad or sad mood, I love to watch compilations of anime deaths. Japanese schoolgirls just like mutilating the shit out of each other. I don't know why it soothes me, but it does.
As long as you do it in your room where no one else can see it.
That's what my parents said about masturbation. And as you can see, I didn't listen. I ended up going up parties and getting in cages.
I've slept with 3 of my best friend's boyfriends. She only thinks it was 1.
See, if you catch somebody doing something once, that is the only time you know about.
Mm-hmm.
So like if you catch somebody cheating on you or doing some sketchy shit and you're willing to forgive them, just remember, that's the only thing you know about. If they're willing to treat you like that, they're probably doing a shit ton of other crap.
I fell in love with my ex-best friend's boyfriend who is closeted from her.
Okay, so this is a guy whose best friend is a girl and he's in love with her ex-boyfriend who is a closeted male.
I think it's her current boyfriend.
I thought he
She's
said...
the ex-best friend.
Oh, so then fuck her. Get that dick. They're not gonna stay together anyway. He's closeted.
I'm slowly making my entire college friend group watch and listen to Messy Pod.
Everybody, if you want to listen to Messy Pod, all the links are in the description below. It's weird right now. It's like in a quarantina phase. It's on Zoom, and I fucking hate Zoom. I miss our set.
Wah, wah, wah.
Wah, wah, wah.
I like tying people up with belts. With consent.
You got me a little
Consent
nervous
is key.
until the second half.
I just got circumcised and I can't have sex for 3 months.
Hold on. You can get circumcised as an adult?
Oh yeah.
Really?
They just snip it off.
What makes it a bris? What makes circumcision a bris? Is a Jewish circumcision a bris? Because
where'd you pull that word out of?
bris.
Bris?
Bris is like the ceremony that the Jewish community
Oh.
calls circumcision, I think.
I don't know, I'm not Jewish.
Listen, if I'm wrong, please, Jewish community, do not smite me. But I'm pretty sure, I don't know, what's the difference between a bris and a circumcision? If there is one, let me know in the comments below, because I'm curious.
A bris, I think, is just the religious ceremony, but you can also just cut it off.
So like how Catholics call a baptism just, dunking a baby's head in water. Same shit.
Or going swimming.
Got it. Oh, going swimming. Yeah. I didn't know you can get circumcised as an adult. Can you get your foreskin put back on?
That's not.
Imagine donor foreskin.
That's disgusting.
That is disgusting. I don't know what's going on with me right now, but I am on one. I don't know why I chose today to go this hard.
I'm in love with my 2 best friends who just got married to each other. Neither knows.
So they want a throuple sitch. You have to assess the situation, because if you bring it up, it could either make your friendship awkward, or it might, open the doors to a little bit
All
of fun.
kinds of doors.
You know the situation better than anybody else. If you think that they might be open to it, flirt around. Like one night, maybe after like a
Get
party.
them drunk.
No, that is rape!
Anyway, I literally jerked my best friend's twin off and I don't know how to feel about it.
Sorry, I got so jealous for a second.
Yeah, that sounds fun.
That sounds awesome. I have friends that I think are attractive, but it's like at that point, we're such good friends, I would never want to do anything with them.
Yeah.
Because we have a relationship that makes it weird. You know what I mean? But if they had like a twin that I had no relationship with, but they were still cute, I don't know how I would feel. Would you fuck your twin? If you had a twin.
Excuse me, no.
See, this is the thing that people always talk about.
My blood relative?
If you had a blood twin, mama incest.
No.
Thank you. I don't like those titles where it's like, fucking my dad while mom's at work. Like, that is weird to me.
Yeah, for sure.
Incest is just like not my thing.
I mean, I guess I would consider potentially being in the same scenario.
Like, would you have a threesome with your
like,
twin? Like, if you
maybe.
guys didn't touch.
Yeah, if we didn't touch or anything, I guess I would consider it.
Because that's kind of like having like a threesome with like one of your bros.
Yeah.
I mean, that's like straight guys have threesomes all the time with each other.
Yeah.
So, let me know in the comments below.
I'm excited about big dicks, but I'm afraid of them. I think it fucking
Oh, no. I'm excited about big dicks, but I'm afraid of them. Yeah. That's gonna be my new Twitter bio. Here's my question for you. How big is too big? Because I think like 6, 7 inches, in my opinion, is like boyfriend dick. Because you can do a lot with it and it's not gonna hurt you. But like over that, that's just like
Too much.
too much. A big dick is a lot like the Titanic.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it attracts a lot of people. It has a lot of wonder, but it always ends in disaster.
Had a crush on one of my professors and then found them on Grindr that night.
Fuck them. Fuck them and do some roleplay shit. Fuck them and do some like, I need an A. You know what I mean? Like, what do I do for extra credit?
I pissed on my ex-boyfriend's toothbrush before I left him.
How do you stealthily piss on your ex's toothbrush? Like, if I fight with my ex and we break up, I'm not gonna let them go, like, I hate you, we're over, but first I gotta use your bathroom real quick. What's the most spiteful thing you've ever done to an ex? The only thing I've never really did anything spiteful. I remember I ran into a girl that my ex really did not like in high school on like a spring break cruise, and then I ended up just hooking up with her the whole time, and that was like my subtle revenge, but I never told my ex about it. I just did like, it was like revenge for me, like only I knew, but like I didn't want to pay the price for it.
I'm straight but watch guy porn.
That's fine. That is so fine. It's really okay. That's like, girls like lesbian porn doesn't make them gay. You know what I mean? And no one gives them shit for it. It's just like erotic and it's a little taboo. It's fine.
I would love to take you out on a date.
No,
I don't
next.
think you
Nope.
would go for a
I
guy
wouldn't.
like me.
Probably wouldn't. You don't sound confident. Honestly, I don't even need to see what you look like.
He likes
Don't
anime.
I don't, no. Don't come, this is what I get annoyed with. People always like send me messages and be like, you probably like won't answer, or you'll probably never see this, or you'll probably, you know what? You're just cutting yourself at the knees. Because no matter what you look at it like at that point, being that unconfident is so not sexy.
I dropped acid before a final speech, but the professor gave me an A with points off for nerves.
Nerves because you were nervous, or like you had some nerve to do acid?
I fucked an apricot after seeing Call Me By Your Name. Obviously, I dumped it after. Well, first of all, you didn't watch it very well because it was a peach.
I think I've thought about using a banana peel. I remember hearing something about that.
Mm-hmm.
We used to make like homemade pocket pussies in high school. Like a big cardboard roll, and then you would put the sponges cut in half on the inside, put a plastic bag through it, pull it over, and then fill it with lotion. You just fuck it. Maybe I'll do a tutorial on how to make like a Jimmy Rig pocket pussy. Let me know in the comments below if you'd like it.
I've escaped my house to hook up 15 times in the past 3 months.
For that, all I'm gonna say is be safe and let somebody know where you're going. I don't condone sneaking out, but I am also not a role model, so I'm just gonna be real with you guys. If you're going somewhere and you don't want your parents to know, and you're gonna be doing things with somebody, whether it's sex or whatever, make sure at least someone, whether it be a friend or someone else that you trust, knows where you are, just in case they need to find you. And I'm just gonna drop that information and leave it here.
I'm seeing a guy, he's 29, and I'm 17.
I don't think that's legal. But I'm pretty sure you have to be 18. And if you really care about this person, you will wait. Because if you get caught, they will get in trouble. Trust me, I've seen this happen to a lot of people. It's not a pretty party.
A friend once ate a cucumber that I masturbated with up my ass before I could peel it.
Talk about tossing salad.
Oh! All I have to say about that is you should put a condom on the cucumber that you're putting up your butt.
Okay, life
Unless
lessons.
you're gonna throw it away, otherwise it's gross. Don't, even if you're peeling
Hold
it.
on, wait. First of all, if you ever put a piece of food up your ass, whether you put a condom on it or not, don't ever put it back in the fridge.
If you take the condom off,
No,
it's fine.
no, Mikey, if it was in your ass. What is in the fridge?
My old childhood wrestling coach and I have been sending each other nudes for a year.
If you're over 18, that's hot. But if you're not, then like, wait. You guys, wait. I know I'm a hypocrite by saying this, but trust me when I tell you, wait.
I think my best friends talk too much, and sometimes I want to tell them silence is king.
So they're your friends, you should be able to tell your friends to shut up. Me and Mikey tell each other to shut up all the fucking time. If they're really your friends, you should be able to be brutally honest with them. I'm like the meanest to my true friends. And they're like mean to me back. But that's because you're comfortable enough to do that and say whatever the fuck you want to say.
I slept with my boss to keep my job.
Did you want to sleep with your boss? Because if not, you have a lawsuit now and you can get a lot of free money. So
I had sex with a married man who brought me to his house while his wife was working.
I mean, if you don't... I'm gonna go and say the right thing, which is don't do that because you're inserting yourself into a situation that is just going to end badly for everybody involved. But at the same time, someone else's relationship is not your fucking problem.
I feel guilty for disliking my mom, but she's manipulative. But I could have it worse, I guess. IDK.
Cut your parents some slack. Everybody gets so mad and they think their parents don't understand them and they get so angsty. You're angsty, okay? Unless your parents are literally being like abusive and endangering your well-being. If they support you, they put a roof over your head, they feed you, and they give you opportunities, stop complaining. That's all I'm gonna say. Then, because I'm a dad now, that's how I feel.
I've fallen for a gay guy, a straight girl, a douchebag, and now a senior douchebag. And she's a female in 10th grade, to specify.
I love how douchebag is a sexuality. But that's fine. Maybe you're a little pansexual. Maybe you like a little bit of everything. That's
douchebags are always the hottest.
honestly, yeah. What you learn as you get older is the douchebags are good to fuck, never to
Are
date.
you calling yourself a douchebag?
Oh, wait a minute.
I got tonsillitis from deep throating for 45 minutes.
I mean, it was probably some good ass head.
I like Nickelback.
Oh. I like Nickelback too. Honestly, everybody gives them such shit. Photograph is a good fucking song.
I add a dash of mouthwash to the last douche to give ass eaters a fun, minty, fresh surprise.
I don't know if it's a good idea to be doing that because you're literally squirting alcohol up your butt, which can be dangerous. So, be safe.
Maybe put it in a squirt bottle. Spritz.
Just a little spritz on your butthole.
Yeah. I'm cheating on my boyfriend with 3 other guys because breaking up is a hassle.
That's wrong. Listen, I know I've said several times during this video that someone else's relationship is not your problem, but if it is your relationship, you are the exact people that I am talking about. Don't cheat, just break up. If you're not happy in the relationship, just break up or be open. Otherwise, you're doing both of you a disservice. Well, everybody, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, be sure to like it and subscribe for future videos. I put them out weekly. And be sure to follow me on all forms of social media. You can find me everywhere at MikeMGTV. And be sure to check out my podcast with Mac. A link to that is in the description below, as well as a link to my Patreon where you can find exclusive content. And I want everybody to give a nice special thank you to my roommate, Mikey. Come and say hi, Mikey. Come and say bye to the
Oh,
man.
here I come.
Thank you for all your help, Mikey.
Of course.
Thank you for everything that you do.
You can find me on Instagram.
Are you back on Instagram?
I'm back on Instagram.
Okay, what's your Instagram? I'll put it right here.
At totally.mikey.
Thank you guys again for watching. I'm MikeMGTV, and you're fucking welcome. Holy shit. I feel like I need a bath.
Swallow my kids, stay there. Head so good it's like daycare. Damn right, heights, gray there. I got a weed pipe, got a head full of gray hair. Never cheat when the game don't play fair. Bear with me, take those pants up and lay there. She rides my dick like the state fair. I was too fucked up to take off my Wayfares.